I'm on my chair, dude. Sabotage me?
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Hello.
That is the second time we've actually done this intro.
Hello, my name is Robbie Corley.
Oh, you're bringing the energy down today, are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Hey,
Great to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, we're Mr. Professional, Robbie.
Let's do a...
Welcome into the 23 Moto podcast. I am Michael. This is Robbie. Robbie the Downer, I guess, today. What's going on?
So, bad news. You know my favorite new camera that I got?
Yeah.
That I absolutely love? And the thing is just bitching.
What?
I lost it.
No, you didn't.
Took it to Orange County yesterday, messed with it, packed everybody back up in the car, went home, got in Menifee, to where we had to go in Menifee. Looked for it, couldn't find it.
Shut up. Seriously?
Yeah, I swear.
You have no idea where it is.
So I searched, called Chris, my brother-in-law, told him, said, call everybody, text everybody, find out if anybody's seen it or anything. And he said, nope, nobody's seen it. I literally got sick to my stomach, almost threw up because the thing's $800.
Yeah.
And I've almost freaked out, dude.
And it was in your truck.
Karina found it.
Where was it?
Underneath the driver's seat.
You idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was like, I don't want to get too
Shout out
ahead
to
of
my
the
wife,
show.
dude. Bring
Shout
the
out.
freaking energy up. What's up,
all right.
baby?
Wait, that kind of brought it
What was
down,
that, dude?
dude.
What was that? You're all...
There it is. Let's go. Bringing the energy back
Bring
up.
the energy back up. I found my camera. Thanks
There
to my
you go.
beautiful wife. You're amazing. I love
job.
you. You know what? I bought her a designer purse for a reason.
For that? For finding you stuff?
No, I got her the purse before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just no, because she's amazing.
I know. So
Yeah.
it has been a little while since we've been with you guys. Hopefully you guys had a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Don't-
Hanukkah if you celebrate that.
Or
I was
if you don't
getting to that.
celebrate at all.
I was getting to that.
I hope you guys had a good December.
I hope you had a great December and you have a good early start to the January.
It is January 2027 right now.
We have some new partners to the 23 Media program.
2027.
ETS Racing Fuel, still
They're not
part
new.
of the program. I know, I'm just saying still part of the program. Is
Flyracing.com.
Yeah, I mean, not officially, but
I wish.
unofficially
I
for
wish.
you.
I'm trying.
Unofficially for you. Jason Thomas, if you want to sponsor the show,
Dude, let me know, bro. You don't
Let
have to
Robbie
sponsor
know.
the show. Just sponsor me.
they already do, kind of.
They send me some stuff.
Yeah. So,
Or my wife gets it for me.
part of the program, officially, unofficially, whatever you want to call it,
Fly racing.
fly racing, is TBT Racing. So TBT is now part.
Dude, freaking love my suspension.
Got your suspension, and that is
A huge difference, dude.
A huge difference to get your suspension set up. So happy that Travis and Andrew are part of the program.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome to deal with those guys. Travis is freaking hilarious.
Is he?
Oh my gosh, dude! I gotta get you added to some of the group messages. It's pretty funny.
But I was talking to Andrew, and we're supposed to set up a ride day at the track so we can adjust my suspension, try different things, all that. But I was supposed to. He said, just let your brother know. Well, I don't even have to let you know.
Yeah,
he
just
said,
go.
I said I will let my brother know, and then I realized I'm like, why am I going to let him know when he's asking me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just go whenever. I mean,
No, I want you to be there.
But so Travis is going to make some changes to my suspension, and so maybe we do it the same day. But then we have Luxon MX. So if you don't know Luxon, that dude Billy at Luxon,
then
is
you don't know Moto.
Yeah, is a genius when it comes to marketing, or not marketing. When it comes in marketing,
Manufacturing?
Manufacturing, engineering, like all that kind of stuff. He's
looks
really
great,
smart,
dude.
really smart
bike
with
looks
that
amazing.
stuff. Obviously Yoshimura, shout out Yosh, shout out Big E, Yosh. I know I'm working. We'll hopefully.
I still have a stock pipe on my bike.
You do have a stock pipe.
I'm not representing anything right now.
Yeah, so
It's full of ETS racing
it is
fuel, though.
Okay,
so
whoa,
it's-
no.
My bad. My bad.
Oh, what?
Sorry about that.
Dude, you're giving everybody a glimpse into the behind.
A little peep show.
You know what's funny is I'm gonna take that and I'm
You
gonna
put
put a big ass
ETS in your
blur.
bike, it'll knock you on your ass. That's how powerful it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a big ass blur like over it so people have no idea what the hell's behind there.
Do it. Or just put a picture of me like this.
Yeah, just doing one of these. So Luxon MX and Yoshimura.
Yes.
TBT Racing.
Motorsport.com.
Motosport.com. I was getting there. I was getting there.
Just throwing some out there. I was just trying to support you and help you out.
No,
man.
I appreciate it. Motosport.com. If you guys need anything on there, go get some stuff at Motosport. The big couple, or one that you may not know of, let me get to Albeck real quick. Albeck Co. is a
What is
bag. It's a bag manufacturer They're based out of Australia.
What kind of bags do they make?
Gear bags.
They do?
Backpacks, travel bags, like luxury, like
I
travel
like luxury bags. I like backpacks. I like gear bags. I like bags that I can put tools in.
Yeah.
I like bags that I can take on a plane to go to Miami with my wife in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So Outback Co. part of the program, and then also oh man, you got me all. I don't know why I was like thinking of Miami and stuff like that, but our newest one that I'm also working on with you is Factory Effects.
Yes.
So Factory Effects part of the program, and one that is I'm excited about all of them that we're joining together.
Your bike looks incredible with the Factory Effects graphics on there, dude.
Thank you. I went
it looks
Honda,
really freaking good. It looks factory.
Team HRC kind of replica.
I like how all the logos on there are white. They're no color.
Dude, okay.
It looks really good like that.
I didn't do it on purpose. So Craig at Factory Effects did it that way.
I like it that way.
I wasn't going to do it that way, and I would have done the colors and stuff like that. But now that he did it, I'm like, oh yeah, it
looks
actually
sick.
Like it does look pretty good.
Yeah.
I hit up Lars, you know Lars from Honda.
Yeah.
I hit him up and I wrote him a DM and I was like, hey, I sent him a picture of the dirt bike and I was like, if you need a rider for A1, the bike's ready.
It is.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
You'll get dead last, but I'm ready. Okay.
But you're there.
I'm just saying,
That's all that matters.
if you want an extra rider,
You can throw
I'm there.
another motor in there.
Why?
They can keep the stock motor and we'll take the
Oh,
good
like
motor
the
back.
race motor?
The race motor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
But, and speaking of Honda, ETS racing fuel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the official. I know.
See,
and
you're
Kyle,
solid, dude. You can go race right now.
I was so mad that Kyle would not let me say the name.
It wasn't announced yet, though.
I know, but I was like, dude, it's like, I was frustrated. I'm like, oh, let me announce it. And like, because I knew that they were part of the program.
One of the first people to announce it?
Yeah, and I
do
did
the breaking news, dude.
I did say, or I did post the story saying that, oh, interesting enough, Honda, I'm now riding a Honda, and Team Honda has a new sponsor that is also a sponsor of mine. Mm-hmm. But nobody knew who it was. Everybody was like guessing random ass companies. And
Dunlop Tires.
Yeah. And Dunlop Tires. Dunlop Tires is technically Chris, my boy Chris, kind of got mad at me. I didn't know he was like officially helping me. And he goes, no, we're officially part of the program. I'm like, oh, sick. I'm like, all right.
Oh, good to know. Shout out Dunlop Tires.
Shout out Dunlop. And so
I need some spec tires, bro.
I ran the spec tire.
How were they?
I only ran the front, and there's a reason why. So on the Honda, I finally got to ride it with all the upgrades and everything. I am going to hold my actual thoughts and opinions on the bike, officially total and everything, until I do the YouTube video.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so I won't tell you everything about the bike, but I ran the MX-34 in the rear and the spec tire in the front. And the reason why is the only spec tire they had for the rear was a 120/90 19.
What size is the MX-34?
120/80.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just too tall.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to throw off because I changed so much else about the dirt bike.
See, I get it.
I didn't want to, that's like kind of almost changing gearing.
Well,
on
if
the dirt
you're used
bike.
to that size tire, then
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And so that's why I was like, I'm not going to change that much. The spec tire is 100% worth it in the sense of it's badass having it as a vet rider.
Just because I can say I have a spec tire.
Yeah.
Does it hold up very well?
It does.
On the front end?
It does. The hard part about the spec tire, and my buddy at Dunlop told me, is you have to commit more with the tire to notice the difference. So like you have to lean farther. Like you have, but dude,
it's scary though.
You for sure can feel it.
Can you?
Like for sure. There is a difference to it.
Have you tried a nose wheelie yet?
Twice, and I went over the bars 3 times.
You didn't scratch the bike though?
Nope,
at least?
didn't scratch
it's
it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
you know why?
It's that much stopping power.
It's that, but it's because you got the Factory Effects graphics on there and they don't
keeping
scratch.
them clean. They don't scratch at all.
How much SC1 do you have on that thing right now?
None, actually. I don't have any. It's still brand new.
I'll tell you one thing
much.
about your bike. You got some really thick grips on that
Listen,
thing, dude.
That is a Kasky special that
These are like that big.
So yeah. So what it is and what Robbie's talking about, if you're listening, is on my grips, I have the stock, I have the stock regular grips, but there's another grip that basically is cut where the edges, I would say.
Yeah, pretty much.
The edges
the ends of the grips.
Yeah, the ends of the grips are cut off and you slide over the new grip over top. So it's kind of like double the thickness.
Cough, dude.
Sorry. It's like double the thickness. And so it's it's just me. I wear a double X glove. You good?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Double the thickness, bro.
Double the fun. Double the thickness, double the fun.
Double the glove or whatever you said. I don't know.
Yeah, you got double glove it sometimes.
Now you've been snipped, dude.
That's Marshall. Marshall's got double glove.
That's Marshall.
So that is why I have those. But yeah, I mean, overall, like I'm happy with everything.
People
really
are watching this Supercross preview show, not to hear about your double thick grips.
That is what we were going to get into. But for real, everybody that is part of the program for 2025, I appreciate it. It's really cool, and we have you have exciting news.
I do.
Yep. Share the people what we are both doing Friday.
Oh,
share it with the people.
Dude.
Share it with the people right now. You want me to cut you a promo? You want me to cut you a promo? Where are you going, dude?
I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
No,
all right.
I was gonna do those. So, anyways, on Friday at 6
oh my
o'clock in the
God,
morning,
Debbie Downer over here.
No, we do have some big news.
There it is.
We're going to press day.
Oh well, and yes, we're both going to press day, but
I'm going to press day.
Have a media credential?
I got media credentials.
Come on, guy.
Yeah.
You are officially approved.
I have been officially approved by Feld.
Yep. Feld Entertainment.
Feld Entertainment. No, wait. I was gonna say who else?
Me?
Yeah.
You're part of 23 Media. That's where you're
going. Can I say the guy's name?
Yeah, Sean?
Yeah, Sean.
Oh, yeah, Sean Brennan.
Sean has officially approved me
Yeah.
to have media credentials, and I am freaking floored, dude. I'm so excited. Seriously.
Shout out,
But
Feld.
it was big thank you to you, though.
Yeah, well, dude, it's like whoa, dude, calm down, bro. I'm
excited.
You're only going to be able to experience like your
Something like
first,
that.
your first. You never forget your first is.
I want to experience my first with my brother.
Oh damn! All right.
Yeah. No, but I got media credentials. My brother's got credentials.
Yep.
We're going to freaking A1,
and
we're going to press day, and then we'll be all there all day freaking Saturday.
Yep.
That's gonna be
night.
exhausting, but fun at the same
Dude,
time.
it's gonna be so gnarly.
Who's Bomir? Can we take a nap in your motorhome?
No, fly racing.
Fly racing. Yes.
Two-tone.
Yeah.
Jerome.
Oh. Yeah,
dude, he did tell us, he's like, if you need a place to like kind of chill out or whatever, you're welcome to do it here. I'm like, yes. All right,
Thank
cool.
goodness. So no, I'm freaking super excited. I already got a bunch of things planned out for videos for content wise.
Yep.
That is going to be super sick, but I can't tell you what it is because I don't want the reaction out of it. You can't recreate the reaction of the clip that I need.
You know what you need to get? What I need you to get is, remember last year you got that dude passed out on the floor? He like crashed and he was just laying there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need something like that again.
Who?
I don't remember who that was.
Marchbanks?
Was it March?
Where he picked up and threw the goggles?
That wasn't Marchbanks.
Wasn't it?
I don't think so. Yeah, and all of a sudden he popped up out of nowhere.
And then he threw the goggles at the guy. Yeah.
Maybe it was Marchbanks.
I'm going to get all kinds of content. I need you to buy me like 30 SD cards though.
I only have one.
You're telling me we're going to press day and Supercross
You're going to have
to
offload it onto my MacBook. And then start shooting again. I have the memory card readers. We're good. That's what I'm going to do. You think I'm just going to load up my memory cards?
I'm bringing a bunch of memory cards. Yeah. Because we're not going to have time for all that, dude. Actually, I'll just go straight. Yeah, I got it.
Does your DJI, does that have your Osmo? That's what it's called, Osmo, right? Does that have...
The content is better, or the quality of the videos will be better if I do it straight to your laptop.
Instead of streaming it or like whatever?
Because it Bluetooths to my phone.
Okay.
So, yes.
So we'll figure that out. But before we get to the actual Supercross...
I'm so excited, dude.
All that stuff.
So freaking excited.
And by the way, for everybody wondering, go ahead.
They're going to let me announce.
Yes, they are. You and Jeff Emig.
Me and Jeff.
Back in the studio. Jeff Emig.
Can't wait.
Good job.
Sick, dude.
Yeah. And people were wondering.
Hey, do my credentials get me into that area? With Carmichael
as far
and
as
Stewart?
I don't think so. I think that's pretty blocked off.
Is it though?
I mean, you could try.
I'm just going to walk around like this. Like
you could try. I mean,
look at this
multipass. Yeah. Everybody was asking like, oh, are you being approved for like somebody else, or are you shooting like for somebody else? No. My whole thing.
23 Media got approved.
Yes. My whole thing from the very get-go is I could have shot for some random off company. I could have shot for another media company. I said no. I didn't want to do that. I only wanted to do it if I was going to be approved for myself and shoot content for myself.
Exactly.
So I am approved as my own media outlet. I am what is considered endemic media, is what is what Phil classified it as, because I'm only social media.
Social media, yeah.
You know,
you don't have a magazine or a website.
No, I don't have a magazine. I don't have a publication. I don't want those things. Like I've said that before, but I don't want that.
We're YouTubers, dude.
Yeah, what's up? YouTube, Jake Paul, what's up? Shout out. I don't know why I did Jake Paul, but he came to mind. So I'm approved for my own like media outlet.
Yep.
And so it's going to be a cool experience. I wouldn't want to experience it the first time. I haven't done it. I've shot press day, but I've never shot a race day. I've shot Paula race, but there's nothing close
to Supercross.
And not only that, but like it would be kind of boring to do it like by myself. I would rather experience it with somebody else.
Yeah.
You know,
Heck yeah.
And so,
dude, it's
gonna
be
fun.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Without saying too much because it'll ruin my video. I'm proud of you, dude. Seriously, good job.
I'm crying. Do you see that? I'm crying.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I had an itch in my eye. Yeah, perfect timing.
One.
All I know is blue.
I was trying to do the womp, womp, womp. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So bottom left, your top right.
All right,
yeah, there you go. All right, Supercross preview show. Here's what's going on. We're going to do 250s.
Tomax winning the whole thing. All right, have a good night.
Yeah,
Thanks for
have
watching.
a good night, everybody. Yeah, is 250s first. Then we'll get to 450s.
Has PC still hasn't released who's going?
No, they have not. What I do know is
how many days have we got?
So
5?
in the West, we have Deegan. Thank God he's coming to West.
I can't wait to shoot him.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw my camera at him, dude.
Yeah, just a whack. Yeah, hit him. So we have Deegan coming. Oh man, SMX CUM is gonna clip that one for sure.
Got Deegan coming.
Yep, and
Bomer's coming.
Faulkner's
coming. Everybody's coming.
Oh my gosh, I just had this. I had the media press release thing here. So Kitchen, if I were him,
I don't think they'll put him west, dude. I think they'll put him east.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what their thought process is on it. I don't know what Kitchen's thought process is. I think he genuinely could race well against Deegan. I think
he's not going to win a championship against him.
Okay, but you know what's crazy?
Because Peyton's smart, dude. He's not going to put him up against someone that's going to give him a really hard time to win a championship.
If my gut feeling was...
Unless Levi's like, screw it, dude. This is what I really want to do.
I think McAdoo will go west. Probably. I think Masterpool... Man, I think McAdoo and Masterpool, maybe west, and Hammaker... and Kitchen
east,
or
Masterpool is going east. I think
maybe I don't know. I'm not sure on that one, but I have a strong feeling McAdoo's west.
I don't think Levi is going west.
I would just because of
Mitch. It's not up to him though.
I know, just out of the
he
content,
can say what
though.
he wants to say, but it's not up to him. It's not up to him.
So good.
It's up to Mitch.
All right. So you know what's crazy is
it would be good until we got unless he just gets destroyed, and then you're like, okay,
then it
dude,
would suck.
You know what I mean?
Is what was crazy to me that I kind of forgot about is Deegan's never won a Supercross championship.
Yeah, he just won
the SMX, but he's never won a Supercross championship, and I'm like, damn, like everybody's putting him as the title, like nobody else is even going to touch him.
Yeah,
but he's never won one before.
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah, like when you think about it, and so I want to say is. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat Deegan. He's on another level right now. I pray to God he races a 450 at Daytona.
The only way people are going to... That would be sick. Dude, that'd be freaking awesome. You think they'd allow it? You think Star?
I think they would allow it.
You think they'd put him on there?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yes, I think they would. Yeah, I think his sponsors would love it.
I think so too. But then you get more chances of him getting hurt for playoffs and all that stuff. So would they allow? I don't know.
I think you send it.
I think it'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
The only way Deegan is going to lose is if he makes the mistakes.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to beat him straight up.
Well, the reason he lost last year was he got hurt. So he had the wrist issue. And then he got that pile up where McAdoo's nuts were hanging all over the place. And so he got torn up with that. And so he was just too far behind from the get-go. And that was really hard for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's won so many races, and he's he's mostly the fastest qualifier, and so I think that he will. I don't think it's just going to be. I don't think he'll go undefeated. I don't think he'll win. No, I think he'll make some
mistakes. So where he doesn't go undefeated.
I think some sneaky guys will kind of get in there.
And then you'll have an off night.
You know who I'm really hoping performs really well is Faulkner.
Yes,
because
I'm
he'll be
excited.
West.
Yes, I'm actually.
I know.
Yeah,
Is,
I'm actually excited to watch him, dude.
Let me go.
And you know who? You know who's probably? You know, I'm calling second place.
What? Who? Beaumer?
Julian Beaumer.
Julian Beaumer?
Yep. That's my second place guy for A1.
All right. So here's who I know will be at Media Day for
Oh yeah, I got that email too.
the West.
I also got another email that I haven't finished my account yet. So
they have RJ. I'm not 100% sure why, but I'm guessing he's going to be there just to talk to press conference, and because he's a champion, so maybe that's why. But it says Hayden Deegan, RJ Hampshire, Joe Shimoda, Julian Beaumer.
Are we allowed to announce this right now?
Yeah. It's all people.
Confidential?
No. It's all people that have already been there, or that are racing West.
That have all been there.
Yeah, that have all been there
before.
But it's all people that are racing West. Jordan Smith and Austin Faulkner.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited as hell to see Jordan and Austin on Triumphs.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's going to be badass. They have a new gear sponsor.
Who?
FXR.
Really?
They went away from Renan.
Well, not bad sponsor.
No,
it's not
good.
Fly Racing, but it's not
It's
bad.
not Fly Racing. But yeah, they have a new gear sponsor. Everything else is pretty much the same though. But I'm excited to see them race. If you were to ask me, so here's the problem with picking my podium. If I knew Kitchen was going to be there, I would say I would put him on the podium. But I don't know if he's going to be there, and so you have weird things that happen at A1.
A1's always weird.
And so I would say
Barsha won that thing like 3 years in a row.
Davey Millsaps used to win that race all the time too. Really? With going off how weird A1 is, I would say Joe, like it would be like the weird thing is Joe Shimoda's going to win, Jordan Smith's going to get second, Deegan's going to get third. Like that's how A1 goes.
So Beaumer pulled I think the first 8 minutes he was in first, or something like that,
running for his life.
Yeah, right. And then just made a couple mistakes or whatever, and ended up I think it was fifth, or something, his first race or whatever.
It's crazy,
but yeah, all the work he's been putting in and everything.
Yeah.
I honestly think he is going to get a solid second place.
Yep,
for sure. He's going to podium. That's just my feeling.
Okay, so but what my normal head is saying is, relax, you're fine. My normal head is saying is, I hope that, oh no, you're good, is I think Deegan wins. Okay. So this is my official.
If my phone falls off, you have to buy me a new one.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Is Hayden Deegan wins. Yeah, let's say Kitchen. I'm going to say Kitchen's racing. Kitchen's racing. I don't know. I have no idea if he's actually is. I'm going to put Kitchen second without having any idea if he's racing. Watch, they announced it on Instagram right now, and we have no idea.
Dude, you should look it up.
Nah, I mean, I guess I could just go on my Instagram real quick. And
you should just go live on your Instagram. People could tell us.
Nope.
Somebody might see it before we do.
What do you mean?
If you're not looking, they might have looked.
Nah,
you never know.
Let's see, Levi.
So Deegan can definitely win A1, but it's A1, dude. Weird things happen, like you already said.
Nope. Levi Kitchen has not said anything. So
freaking pro circuit, dude.
So I think I'm going to say Kitchen is racing West. It will be Deegan, Kitchen, Shimoda. That is my podium. I think Beaumer gets fourth.
What?
Faulkner gets fifth. Jordan Smith gets sixth. I don't know all the other 250 riders off the top of my head. Now I'm drawing blanks. That's racing West. Yeah. I don't know. That's my podium. Deegan, Kitchen, Shimoda.
I'm going Deegan, Beaumer.
Mm-hmm.
But you're throwing Kitchen in there, but you don't even know if he's going to race.
Don't matter.
How are you going to call it? Okay.
Don't matter.
Without putting Kitchen in there, who would be?
I would just move everybody up. I would say Shimoda gets second, and I would say Beaumer. I would say Beaumer podiums.
Beaumer podiums. So if Deegan Kitchen wins, Faulkner gets third.
Okay. All right. There you go. You're good. You're locked in.
I think that dude's more focused than anybody that's racing.
I do too. What that dude's been through is just next level.
It's a comeback story. It's gonna be huge.
You know who else has a good comeback story?
Who?
You never seen that joke?
No.
Look it up. So look it up next time on YouTube. You know what you do? You know who has a good comeback story?
Yeah,
and they say who?
2 watchers.
And they say who?
Who?
Kim Kardashian. And you'll understand later.
I get what you're saying.
You'll understand later. You haven't seen that? It's your lookalike, Chris Pratt, that does a joke.
No, I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Never seen it.
So that and my champion's Deegan. I think Hayden wins.
Hayden wins for sure.
So we're good there.
Yeah.
On that. 450s. This is where I think there is multiple people to talk about.
There's a lot of people to talk about.
And I'm going to put this on record, and I've been saying it for a long time. Justin Cooper is being slept on.
You said it last year?
I said it last year. And I think Justin Cooper finishes ahead of either Tomac or Webb. I'm not saying both, but he finishes ahead of them in the championship.
You know, Webb hasn't been out of the championship
Just saying.
race for, I forget how many years.
I'm just saying.
Some years.
I'm just saying.
You really think Justin Cooper could beat Tomac in the championship?
The sad thing is that I think one of them
It might be his time, dude. You never know.
I don't know.
He's really good.
He's just really good. I think weird things happen. I think he's just on that trajectory of going up and up and up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think that it's going to happen. I don't know. It could be by 1 point. I don't know. I'm not saying he's going to blow him out of the water, but I think he will finish ahead of one of those guys. Yeah. He won't be the lowest. He won't be the third guy on Star Racing.
I think he finishes ahead of Webb for sure.
Okay.
I think Tomac has got too much.
Dude, he does look
on
good.
the plate.
Tomac does look good.
And he looks really freaking good and fast. And I think he really, really wants this because he knows it's his last year.
Mm.
So
I don't think it is his last year. I think he's going to come back and race for Ducati next year.
No, he called it. I'm pretty sure he called it and said this was his last year.
That's fine. He could say it.
He come back and race for Ducati?
I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. Or Triumph. Like they have a 450 coming out.
Why would he leave Star?
Lot of fucking money, bro.
Okay, that's true.
Lot of money.
That's true.
And I don't know. You could kind of see it. It's like, dude, if he was going to retire, why was he doing all of these races?
Because
he did so many.
In.
Yeah, but dude,
he wants to finish his last of his career strong.
He's young compared to me, but he's old in the sport, and he has kids.
That's kind of ridiculous.
He's kids. He has a family at home. At some point, you're like, all right, I want to kind of chill at home.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I just think that if he wasn't ready to keep racing,
you don't think he'd be doing all these?
No, dude. If you're having retirement thoughts, you're not thinking that stuff.
Dude, Chad Reed raced until he's like 64.
He's still racing.
Yeah.
Dude, and he was test riding bikes the other day. That was pretty rad.
You saw him?
No, I didn't see him, but he posted a thing on YouTube or Instagram or something like that.
Oh, yeah, they're changing manufacturers.
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. But
all right, so who you calling?
That's my bold prediction.
Who'd you pick for your podium for A1 for 450s?
450s? I haven't done it yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I'll do it right here, right now.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you think Jet and Hunter are going to hold up with the brand new bike changes?
I think they've already figured it out because they start running it in Moto. And so I think that they're already kind of on a good baseline.
So you think they'll be fine?
That 25 is better than the previous gen. For sure. It is for sure better than the previous gen.
Yeah.
When it comes to their level, that's me talking as a slow vet rider. At their level, it is different. I get it. That is a better platform. So they have more to go off of.
You know what I heard?
What'd you hear?
That the Lawrence brothers change their riding style to fit the bike.
Maybe
they and other riders change the bike to fit their riding style.
I could see that.
Right?
Yeah.
So that actually benefits.
That's a good question.
No, it is.
I wonder if they'd tell us. Like, do you kind of adapt your riding style to the bike and how it reacts to you?
They adapt their I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
was right.
They adapt their riding style to the way the bike is, right? Other riders dude, I'm so confused right now. Other riders adapt the bike to their riding style. Yeah, so I think that benefits them in their favor a lot because they're not trying to change the bike to fit them.
I agree.
They're changing themselves to fit the bike.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that could really, really play a big part on why they're so freaking good, dude.
Me too. All right. So
if that made sense.
I think so. My bold prediction is Justin Cooper finishes ahead of one of those guys, Webb or Tomac. I think that, dude, okay. I think Jet is going to win it. It's hard to bet against him until I see otherwise. I'm not going to bet against him.
Yeah.
It's just hard not to. I don't know who his biggest competitor is. My gut feeling is I want to say Sexton because I've seen Sexton race with him. My gut feeling is I want to say Hunter because I've seen Hunter race with him. But then I do want to put Tomac there. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, I know he was still working his way back last year and all that kind of stuff. But like the last memories I have of him racing Supercross was he was gaining. He was getting better, but he wasn't Tomac. He wasn't beast mode Tomac.
But I think he came off a really bad injury and all that.
I agree. I'm giving that. I will give that. I will concede that. But I'm like, who is his biggest competitor?
Whose? Jets?
Like, who is his biggest title threat?
Ken Roxon.
Yeah. He could be, dude. Who knows? I love his riding style.
I know I do too.
I think it's Hunter. And I think Hunter and Sexton are gonna, so who can win races? Jet,
Tomac,
Hunter, Tomac,
Roxon.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Roxon could win races.
Win.
Plessinger could. I put him in the later parts, but he could win a race.
Oh, Prado?
So I think
Prado's going to do really good.
I was getting to that.
Anderson can win?
Yeah, I think he can too. I think Anderson can win. So, okay.
Webb could win.
So let's start
There's a lot of people that can win.
So let's start this over.
This is the most stacked field. Every year, dude. It changes.
This is the most stacked field we've ever seen in our sport. And you guys are going to witness it live. That's like a good Instagram like cut.
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
Is you have Jet, Hunter, Webb, Tomac, Roxon, Plessinger. Who am I forgetting? Hunter. That's 7. Who am I forgetting?
You know, I was trying to think of something else, so I wasn't even really listening.
All title guys, or not title guys, race win guys. Justin Cooper, Prado. I think he could. Prado could. Those are like more in the fringe. But
how are you going to say people are sleeping on Justin Cooper and you're saying he could win a race?
Dude, winning a race is different than finishing high in a race. So that's 9. Am I forgetting somebody? No.
I don't think so.
No, I'm going through all the teams. No, I don't think so. I think that's everybody. I was like trying to go through Kawasaki. Who's
Prado and Anderson.
Okay, yeah. So almost 10 people, right? That could win a race. Okay. That to me shows that it's not going to be as easy for Jet to win it as it was the last year. And but if you're telling me his biggest competition, I think at the end of the day, for consistency wise, it's going to be Hunter. Sexton? I think Hunter and Chase.
For sure.
I think Hunter and Chase are going to be Jet's biggest competitors. That's my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Tomac could go out there and win every single race. I have no idea.
I think his biggest problems are going to be Sexton. I think will give him somewhat of a problem. I don't think it's going to be his biggest problem. I think his own brother.
Yeah. Hunter's good, dude.
And Tomac are going to be his biggest problems.
Okay. All right.
That's just my opinion.
So I'm going to wait to give my race predictions. I will say I think Jet's going to win the championship, though. That's who I would say wins the championship.
There's a good possibility.
Because that one isn't as bold of a statement. It's until I see otherwise, that's who should win it. Then you have Prado coming in.
I'm excited to watch him.
I am flat out excited to see Prado ride. It is going to be interesting to see him on the Cowie. What I'm being told is he's adapting and he's adapting well, but he's not, and this may be not to his level. He's not at the level that he was anticipating being at this stage, if that makes sense. Like he thought he would have been a little bit faster, a little bit better, a little bit more, ready to go. I think he's a little bit behind in his own.
You got told that?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he's a little bit behind in his perception of where he should be.
I think he just needs to go racing.
But yes, he does. But he is a world champion. And so if he is not the absolute best, and if he's not at that position, he's going to think that he's not going to do well, which I don't think is accurate. I think he's going to impress a lot of people. I've been told he looks really good. He looks fast. He looks fit. He's got the whoops dialed, which was his biggest enemy last year. So was the mud, really. The mud was an enemy, but it also helped him, too. That was kind of interesting.
He also likes the Kawasaki better.
Saturday, he does like the Kawasaki better. You're a Kawasaki guy, Team
Yes,
Green.
sir.
Clear skies.
I know, dude.
Sunny.
I keep looking every day.
Dude, and it's
every
supposed to be like 68 degrees.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even
it's gonna
ask
be
for
really
anything
nice.
better besides a
I keep
dome.
looking every day, dude. I'm like, please do not let it rain.
Oh, that would suck.
Please.
I probably would just go sit in the stands. Be like, you know
Just
what?
take pictures from there.
I'm not getting my camera wet. I'm going up there. So yeah,
Just
so
iPhone clips.
I think Prado's going to do well. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. It's one of those things where you don't know until you actually see it.
100%.
It's the same thing if somebody was switching manufacturers that we've seen race Supercross a million times. There is always that what if factor when they switch.
Yeah, but
So
Tomac
he's
did
coming in-
better when he switched manufacturers.
Yeah.
His very first year on that Yamaha,
Yeah. What did
won
he
the
do?
championship.
He went Honda, Kawasaki,
or almost won the championship.
Yamaha.
Shit, I forget.
Honda, Kawasaki, Yamaha.
Yep.
I think was
Honda,
his.
Kawasaki, Yamaha.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, so it's just who knows what will happen. So my podium, I think it's going to be exciting racing, and I'm flat out ready to go. I think podium is Jet wins, and this is that weird thing though, where A1. Weird things happen.
Yep.
Prado could win the damn thing.
How cool would that be?
That would be pretty cool. But like weird things happen at A1. And that is something that I do want to ask the riders, like, why do you think it is the first round of the season we kind of get some weird random
Just
results?
nerves.
Like
it's nerves, and you don't really know where you got to get that first race under your belt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just try to get in your groove.
Yeah.
So I think everything is off for A1.
yeah, and so
If Prado wins,
yeah.
can
I'll
we
go
walk
streaking.
up to him?
I'll go streaking.
Okay, perfect. That was better than what I was going to say.
What?
Okay. Can I have him sign your forehead?
No.
Why not?
Because us as media people, we're not allowed to ask anything from the riders.
This is a forehead signature.
Yeah, just a little forehead signature, no big deal. You can't ask for anything. You have to let them be and you could ask them questions in interviews.
Well, yeah,
but like all that stuff,
figured
like
so.
I actually should tell you that. Yeah, don't do that because we'll get in trouble.
Don't sign my brother's forehead.
Please. Yeah,
Prado.
Jorge Prado, do not sign my forehead. So I think Jet wins. I think
Yeah,
Hunter
Josh Mayer. Team Green, baby.
Team Green. Hunter gets second, and Plessinger gets third. I think Plessinger gets third.
You think Plessinger gets third?
Yeah.
I can see that happening.
I think Tomac gets like fourth, somewhere on there. Webb fifth. Cooper like sixth, something like that.
I see the Lawrence brothers on the podium.
I do. I just said it.
A1.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I think. And then I think Roxon could have a really good shot of winning.
Yeah.
Or being on the podium
I could see
for
that.
A1.
Okay.
So I don't know, dude. It's really hard to put up there.
I know.
Jet's going to be up there for sure,
I know.
right? I want Tomac to be up there for sure.
Okay.
But Roxon could also get first place at
This
A1.
show is not what you want, is what is in your opinion.
What is in my
Tell me
opinion?
what is going to happen. Give me the podium. What is going to be on the podium? Who is going to be there?
From 1
Come
to
on.
3, dude?
Let's hear it. Lay it out there. Put them on the table. Put them on the table. Lay them out. Take them out. Put them out.
I'm just going to say this. Roxon's going to get first.
Okay. I like it.
Jet's going to get second.
Okay.
Tomac's going to get third.
Okay.
Could be way off, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
just
all
throwing
of us
I'm
are.
just throwing something random
Dude,
out
we're
there.
two idiots talking at my house on a podcast. Of course, we could be completely wrong. We have no
Why are we
idea.
gonna be idiots.
Well, we are idiots.
That's true.
Everybody else that does this are idiots too.
yeah.
Nobody knows.
All of you.
You know what I mean? Like the only kind of like
We've been
sure
taking
bet-
times of lap times and
No.
at the test tracks and everything. No, dude,
The
it's freaking
only-
A1. You never know.
The only sure thing that you could really bet on in Supercross right now is Jet Lawrence. That is the only sure thing that you could think of. Everything else is iffy. You don't know. You don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Everything else is, and it's the same thing that happened with Carmichael, happened with James Stewart in their primes, Villapoto, Dungey. Well, Dungey was more like a
Very
like,
consistent.
Yeah, he was just very consistent. But those guys, you knew they were going to win.
Yeah.
Like you could count on it. You're like, okay, when they were at their best, it was like nobody could touch them.
I think Prado, a few weeks in,
I do too.
he's going to get a lot better.
I do too.
A lot better.
I think once it goes to the more outdoor style tracks like Daytona, dude, I think
That's where
Prado,
Tomac thrives too, though.
Yeah, that's true. That he does. Yeah, he does. But I think Prado can really thrive at Daytona. I think there's, oh man, I should have this and I don't, and I apologize, people. Is Atlanta or one of the other ones that they're doing, I think is also like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so as long as they're not mutters, I think it'd be great.
I know.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could all be wrong. We'll find out Saturday night, and which is pretty awesome. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Cool. We'll be home by 10.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
11 maybe.
Yeah. Probably 11.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to log a whole bunch of steps on my Apple Watch.
It's going to be a long day on Saturday.
It's going to be a long day. So
Friday will be easy. We'll be there only for a few hours.
I think we're going to go kind of early so we can get our credentials and not have to worry about it. I think we'll probably leave.
I'd rather go early so
we
can
like,
just
so we
figure
could just kind of hang out and like do whatever.
Who's going to be there that we know?
What do you mean?
That can help us if we need it.
What do you mean?
Like if we need to be pointing in the right direction.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think anybody. I mean, I could call a few people, but
Quad's not going to be there?
No, he's not going.
Two-Tone Jerome will be there?
Nitzen. Yeah, Jerome will be there.
So we can call him?
Yeah, so I could call him. Ryan Nitzen from Cycle News, he'll be there. I could call him if I needed to or whatever. I think it will be fine. I know the parking lot that you have to go into where you park in is different and all that kind of stuff. It's on the back end or the northeast side. And so I know where that is because that's where I parked last year. And so, and the credential area is right there. So that's where it usually is.
Yeah.
So
it's always that one gate that I always pass by and like, I wish I could go through that gate
one day.
there. And sure enough,
we'll
be going
be
through there. Can I, thanks dude.
Yep.
Can I get in the Kawasaki race rig with my credentials?
You can't get in, but you could go. You ask. So like what I did at Paula is you would ask the mechanic or like somebody like,
take pictures?
Hey, can I come in and get some video or whatever? And they'll either give you a yes or no. I always do it when the bike's sitting there.
It's respectful.
Yeah, and like when it's sitting there and they're not doing anything to it, like I'm not going to ask them when they're working on it.
No.
I'm not saying you would either, but yeah, I would do it then. Or like what I really want to do, especially on media day, is if we get there early enough, we may be able to have them wheel it out of the rig.
Oh, we could take some
so you could get some pictures and videos of like
sick.
that and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool.
My whole plan with the thing is I'm going to be doing more vlog style stuff.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
It'd be 2 different videos.
Yep.
Right? Everything I'm going to be taking a vlog for me.
Yep.
And then footage for a vlog for you.
Yep. Riding footage.
And videos and with my good camera and stuff like that. So
because you and I are not going to be, we'll be together most of it, but there's going to be times, especially at the beginnings of races and stuff, where we'll be separate. We'll be in 2 different areas.
Oh, yeah.
So we get 2 different clips.
Yeah.
You know, I do have an idea for a shot. I'll show you because you sharks that listen to this I don't want anybody stealing my idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a content video, which it's been done before, but I've been looking at the track map and like being like, ooh, I could stand right there and get this shot and stuff like that. The sand section is going to be sick.
For the content, for the video that I need to make that I haven't told you about or can't tell you about until the day of.
Yep.
Or when we're doing it.
Yep.
Is I need to be on the track for the fireworks. I have to have that.
On Saturday? Mm-hmm. We will be. Why wouldn't we be?
No, I'm just saying.
It's before the race starts, right?
Yeah, I need that shot though.
Yeah, so it's 5 right now and it's kind of dark, so you'll kind of see the fireworks.
Yeah, no, I just need a video. I need a good shot of the fireworks.
Cool.
I'm excited, dude.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
Literally. Like just 2 kids that rode dirt bikes now to where we're going.
Wild, dude.
It's freaking crazy.
Wild.
So, Sean Brennan, thank you.
Yep, everybody at Feld, thank you. I don't know, I think that's about it for the most part. I don't know.
What are you looking at, dude?
My mouse was on something and it was telling me something, so I was like, what is that? But it was hovering.
So what time are we getting up there on Friday?
I don't know.
6 a.m.?
No. We can't get into the press conference till 10.
Oh.
But so I would say arrive at 9.
And then they're riding, I think, anywhere from 2 to 2:45.
1 to 2:45.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah, they should start riding at around 1.
And then we wrap up and we leave.
Yeah. Yep. And if we're done early enough and we don't have anything to do, I was going to stay up there, but if we're not doing anything after, I just don't know how much I could get after of the pits and stuff like that. And so I don't know. I still got to figure that out.
I don't think you're going to need that much though.
Maybe not, but because I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there like super late because then you hit traffic
Yeah,
and it's
but
like,
I'd rather take pit stuff on race day.
yeah,
not
it's
press
hard
day.
though, dude. It's hard.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, I think you get better footage.
Yeah.
Better pictures.
Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I just want to get on the Kawasaki race rig with my credentials.
All right, I'll
I
work
just
on
want
that.
to go in there.
I'll work on that.
So that's it.
For real, factory effects.
Thank you guys.
Luxon, TBT Racing, I should say.
Yep. TBT Racing.
ETS Racing Fuel.
Yeah, baby.
Dunlop. I got to give you some fresh Dunlops.
Flyracing.com.
No.
Yes.
I'm not. No,
Flyracing.com.
I'm not part of Fly Racing.
I am.
Yoshimura. Shout out Yoshimura.
No.
Moto Sport.
I'm not a part of Yoshimura.
Yeah, well, hopefully you will be one day. Motosport.com, Albetco, like all those guys. Thank you for everything. You won't have to
Circle K.
Dude, we haven't never got that 7-Eleven sponsorship.
No, we did, dude. Habib down the road is dude. He hasn't hooked us up yet.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him again.
So I think that's it.
Just want free coffee, dude. And maybe
I can get you free
10
coffee.
cents off gas.
I can get you free coffee.
Okay.
All right, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll end it there. But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe on this. Comment. Let us know your predictions.
Yeah,
we'll go
I would
from
like
there.
to hear everybody else's predictions.
Yeah, give me your predictions. Don't be a weasel. Go on there and give your predictions and put yourself out on the internet so you could get made fun of like we do.
I don't mind getting made fun of.